What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to episode 11 of the Toronto Huskies franchise. If you missed episode 10, a lot went down. I highly recommend you going to check out. Too long, didn't listen. LeSean McCoy retired, and we were getting ready to make a massive week 8, so that would have been our bye week, trade deadline deal to bring Khalil Mack to this defense. We were going to send Kelvin Benjamin. We were going to send Matt Milano, and we were also going to send Mike Hilton plus a first and second round pick. Couldn't happen, didn't happen, and it was the curse of LeSean McCoy. That's what we're going to have to face and go up against, and I don't know if we're going to hear about LeSean McCoy during today's episode. Today's episode is going to be a doubleheader. Week 10 against the Bengals, Week 11 against the Giants. Hopefully we can go 2-0 and build upon that Week 9 victory. Kind of sloppy, but we out-dueled. Josh Allen out-dueled Sam Darnold that one, 19-13. Ah, man, a lot happened, and I really wish we did have Khalil Mack. But because of that, we have 2 roster spots open, so we're going to hit the free agency wire. We also have Kelvin Benjamin, 86. We're going to work on making him a little bit better. Let's make possession, upgrade his little progression there. And we are actually at the big Madden patch, so that's pretty cool. You can see like the XP numbers there, like 193 out of whatever. Anyways, we have 2 spots, and I already kind of did my due diligence beforehand to find 2 players that I want to bring in, and it was pretty easy. First up, I was like, well, what's a guy that we might have that we can bring in that could add some much needed depth? And I'm looking at Cordrea Tankersley from Clemson, 25 years old, 75 overall, 92 speed, 91 acceleration. As you get into like the more important 72 catching, he can make some plays on the ball. You got 74 jumping. The jumping's dog shit, but more so you want to look at what he brings all in the 60s for tackling for the most part. 77 man, 72 zone, 81 press. I mean, this is a guy that I'm very surprised was available, so we're going to add him in. And then ultimately, I'm sick and tired of using Chris Ivory as my depth. He's just too damn slow. He's all right in a power back scenario, so I straight up went like this. Who's the fastest dude here? It is Keith Marshall, formerly of the Washington Redskins. We're going to bring him in for a speed change of pace back, especially because Rodney Anderson, I think he's got knocked out of 2 games this year already. So the fact that Keith Marshall's a scheme fit, it's a beautiful thing. So we're taking up Week 10 against the Cincinnati Bengals. We're 5-3. We're looking pretty good. Let's get a quick scouting report on what the Bengals are looking like this season. Andy Dalton has been average, bang on average. Ryan Game has been nothing special. Receiving, Eli Rogers is actually kind of going off, averaging 70 yards a game, 500 yards, 4 TDs. You got to be worried about AJ Green, the John Ross cheese, Tyler Eifert across the middle. It's definitely a tricky offense. Defensively, Carlos Dunlap, Gator Bias going off, 11 tackles for losses, 7 sacks. So we need the O-line to step up. And the secondary's been about as average as ours has. So not worried about this one. We're 5-3. We're looking to maintain our AFC East lead. Let's take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, let's go! Jordan Poyer interception. That all started with Harrison Phillips' big-time hit on Andy Dalton. Thank God Andy Dalton's ass. What kind of throw was that? Oh, no. Carlos Dunlap's a bad man. Might be one of the most underrated defensive ends in football. 3rd and 10 Huskies trying to get a touchdown. Don't want to settle for a field goal. We had to settle for a field goal. Oh, there's just another. It's Milano. This Milano guy. I haven't seen a 2-game turnaround from being dog shit to just an all-pro like Milano has. And why doesn't that record as a sack? Tackle for loss. That's a sack. Give me the sack. Milano, get the sack. Phrasing, but still, you get what I mean. Oh, let's go, Zay. Come on, Zay. Dude. And he's dead. And he's dead after that. And you can't really use those words around Zay Jones. A little bit more serious than other players, but where's the fight, man? First and goal. This is going to be an ass whooping, though. Bengals suck. Their O-line is terrible. First and goal on the 5. We're patient right across the middle. Corey Coleman, every single time we do this, it stings that he turned down that contract. I don't know, man. He's playing good enough. Like, we should tag him. He's been our best player on the outside for sure, but I don't know, man. Didn't want to admit that he was a bust and give us, a little bit of a discount for giving him a chance, but might as well use him while we got him. All right, 3rd and 7, just trying to keep our foot on the throats of the Bengals here. Let's go play action, see if we can get Chris Conley. Oh, we can. Does he fight for the touchdown? Oh, what a battle. Chris Conley, he's a guy. We need to see more out of him, man. We kind of made him our big offensive weapon signing from our first free agency period. Underrated, coming over from the Chiefs, was underutilized, didn't make a splash. Paid him a decent chunk of money, and that might be the first thing he's actually done for us all this time. I like that fight right there. Tackle on the 2-yard line, battles for the TD. I like that, man. If we can't have Corey Coleman back, Conley could be that guy that becomes our wide receiver too. Ooh, Greedy Williams with the sack and the swag. 3rd and goal to 5 in the red zone. We got a lot of big bodies out here. Kelvin Benjamin, Dallas Goedert. One of you guys get open. Oh, he threads the needle into Kelvin Benjamin. 3rd touchdown on the day from Josh Allen, but more importantly, he got over that bad interception at the end of the first half. Oh, great. Another injury. Phenomenal. And that doesn't look good. He pulled his ass. He ripped his asshole. Oh, there we go. Nice little half C4, half computer Greedy Williams pick. Nice play for the rookie. He's earned a couple picks. He's actually dropped a bunch and has a bunch of pass deflections. Good to see him finally get some end production. All right, in the red zone. See if Keith Marshall can do something. There. Oh, he's so fast. I actually think that's the only first positive yard play he's had in like 5 carries, but there you go. First career rushing touchdown. Only been in the league, what, 4 years? Congrats, bud. Some of us are slow learners, too. Oh, what a pass. The Jalen Samuels just running the score up. Beautiful pass. Here we have a big boy victory. I haven't had a one-sided victory this bad in all of Madden 19. I've never seen a quarterback play as bad as Andy Dalton has. That was terrible. He threw it away like almost every other play. So shout out to this defense finally getting a staple victory. Josh Allen, biggest day for us. I think this is just the biggest episode. 354 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rodney Anderson, I mean, the extent of his injury could be huge because Keith Marshall sucked and Chris Ivory sucked. And we're going to definitely miss Rodney Anderson, but we'll check out after this what the severity is. Dallas Goedert, 11 catches, 120 yards. That was huge. Corey Coleman, 4 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Jalen Samuels also had a touchdown, as did Chris Conley, which was actually probably the most impressive touchdown. Defensively okay, well, first of all, we need to give credit where credit's due. Shane Ray had a huge game, and Carlos Dunlap just ate our D-line, or O-line fucking asshole, pretty much. Pardon my French, but Greedy Williams, 5 tackles, a sack, a pick, finally showing out and showing just how good of a goddamn draft pick he really was in the first round. We got a sack from Starla Tulele as well. For whatever reason, they didn't count Matt Milano's. And a pick for Poyer, obviously. Can we get another cue up of Poyer's girlfriend? Nice. All right, we'll check out the state of Rodney Anderson's injury, and then we're going right into the next game against who cares? I can't remember. Ooh, we got some skill points to spend on some skill position players. So we can make Josh Allen an illustrious 80 overall. What do we get? Plus, awareness. Greedy Williams. I think we should. It's all about schemes. This might not even. Yeah, that's gonna be that one stinks. But we need to keep him. A scheme fit. If we would have upgraded there, he would have fell out. And then we got Trey White here. Perfect scheme fit. Now a 90 overall. Not gonna lie, been one of the more disappointing players. He's had how many drop passes and only +4 awareness. I mean, the +1 speed is huge. And now we get speed and something like that. It's pretty dope. But all right, let's move on to the next week here to get ready to take on the Giants. Is Rodney Anderson still out? Oh no, my game freeze. Oh no, he's back. That's great. He's just gonna be one of those guys can't finish games. That's what that was. He just didn't want to finish the game. So now we got the 6-3 Huskies. What a record, leading the AFC East, getting ready to take on the New York Football Giants. Let's see how they have done this year. They have Justin Herbert, first-round quarterback, taking over from Manning. Has not been good. Lots of turnovers, which is good for our defense considering how well we just kind of put Andy Dalton in a box. Run game with Saquon Barkley. Oh, they've actually had a pretty good run game. A lot of touchdowns just in total. They've been an explosive offense, even though they do turn the ball over. What else is new? Odell, almost 1,000, on his way to 1,000 yards before just over the halfway point of the season. That's pretty good. Defensively, Landon Collins, nice. 7 sacks from Snacks Harrison's just leading their pass rush, I guess. And, you know, a couple man, they're not a bad team, man. They are not a bad team. We need to capitalize, though, on Justin Herbert and his rookie mistakes. So let's get it. Wait, what? What? Bucks pants? Oh, Madden. Bucks pants? Did we go thrift shopping? Cue the Macklemore. What? Oh, Matt, not a good look. Oh, and you did. And watch that not be a sack or something. Oh, I hate this game. Which we know they are prone to turn the ball over. Let's get Harrison Phillips. He's definitely been one of the more dynamic defenders over the last couple weeks. Let's use him on the D-line. We got that weak-ass Giants. Oh, beautiful Jared Davis. Tackle for loss on Saquon. That might have been Ulysses Gilbert, actually. It is, 52. Our own mini Khalil Mack. What was he, 7th round draft pick? What a steal. Playing out of position, 3rd and goal. Come on. Oh, we got happy feet, and he throws it out the end zone. Whole new field goal. Well, this is certainly not ideal. Oh, Odell washed. Mike Hilton, give me Mike Hilton every time on Odell. Oh, Huskies rolling. What a play, man. Anderson's making up for lost time for not playing the second half last week. He's a beast. Oh, they're back! Oh, my God, they're back! I'm going to have to figure out how to get as many sideline shots. Look, you can see. God. Well, Huskies for you. You know, we're accepting up here in Canada. Oh, look, we don't even need to take it to a political standpoint. I mean, my God, these uniforms are fire. All right. All right, the funny pants can only make me deal with this shit for so long. Well, at least we have all these turnovers. You know, it helps that the Giants' new offensive coordinator clearly is Steve Sarkisian because they can't do anything in the red zone. And another field goal attempt. Safety! Give me that triangle, baby. The Illuminati. Big time safety. Another sack. Jared Davis. Beautiful. Oh, right there, baby. Kelvin. As much as we want to poke fun. It's not even Kelvin. Is that Conley? Who's 19? I don't even know 19. Who is this unnamed man? And what did he do? A beautiful. It's Corey Coleman. That's why I was going to say there's no way in hell Kevin Benjamin lost 300 pounds. Unless he got like some sort of sickness. That's right. Corey Coleman. Man, I wish we could man, we got to re-sign him somehow. Somehow, some way. All right, here we go in the red zone again. Let's see if we can hold them to their 6th field goal of the game. Stall them out again. What we got here? Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Best field goal kicker on YouTube reputation. There we go. We got it lined up. Oh, come on. Ah, it's good. It's Jake Elliott all over again. Dagger. Steven Hauschka. Ice in his veins. 57 yards. We could have made that from 62, 63. Squib the shit out of this. What a victory. Oh, yes. Oh, he's drunk. At no point in that game were we the better team. And just because the Giants suck, we're going 7-3. And we have deserved, well, I mean, outside of that Bengals win, I think the Colts win earlier on, 5 of our 7 wins, I think we've won with less than a score. All these games have been close. Did not deserve to win the game in any way, shape, or form, but 57 yards. The fancy pants, the rainbow pants on the sideline. There's no way we're going to lose that one. We're not going to have that eternal meme of the series come up in an L. And this is a winnable game. We are in the stretch that is winnable games. The back end of our season is going to be dogfights. I don't really like our chances, in especially the last, 5 games. But when we need to win, like this stretch against the Bengals and a weak team in the Giants, we got it done. Looking at on the day here, not a good, probably our worst day so far statistically for Josh Allen. 169 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. We have, let's just go the Huskies. Running the ball, 15 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown for Rodney Anderson. Had a beast of a run earlier on, but 2 fumbles from Josh Allen. It was a sloppy game. Not much going offensively. Dallas Goedert, 4 catches, 63 yards. Zay Jones was not bad. Corey Coleman had that insane touchdown. Showed up when we needed him to. Enough so that he doesn't want a new contract, but when we look at free agents, I'd probably still offer him another deal to come back. Defensively, 10 tackles from Mike Hilton. We got 2 sacks, Jarrett Davis, including a safety. 2 sacks from Trent Murphy. No interceptions to speak of, but I don't know who's getting the game ball. I feel like, Hauschka hit the win. Probably going to give it to Hauschka. We won that game from that 57-yarder, but that was awesome, man. 2 straight wins in the doubleheader. It's a beautiful thing. What a win as we head into Week 12 against the 4-6 Jets. I'm feeling good about our playoff chances right now. What are we, 7-3? The Patriots are a game behind. We still have that Week 14 matchup, which is going to be massive. But, the Jets, don't let their record fool you. 4-6. They are still a strong team with Sam Darnold. Took them down to the wire. That was anyone's game. But look at that. We actually got some confidence. Bodine, Deion Dawkins on the offensive line. For whatever reason, like our Rodney Anderson only has it as a fullback, but not as a running back. That doesn't make any sense. And our boy Jalen Samuels with the point upgrade. Beautiful, man. He's a monster. I actually might move him to fullback. I don't know yet. I don't know if he's better. I personally think he's better utilized as our 2 tight ends. We use both these guys a lot. But man, that's today's lot. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna record 2 games for this. It's like almost 2 in the morning. I was like having too much fun with it. Perfect. Rainbow pants for life. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Huskies. If you did, smash that like button. I guess likes are a big thing in the algorithm now, so we average about 500-600 likes a video. That is dope. It really does help me out. And I have noticed videos that do get a lot more likes do better for the views, so I'm actually apologies for sounding like your stand-up YouTuber, but I'm going to be whoring for likes as much as possible. So if you did like the video, thank you very much. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit, well you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game, like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. I'm way too clever.